Ethereum broke a crucial support level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Ethereum analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio. As you guys can see, we have completely collapsed on Ethereum. I mentioned this to you guys many times before that this blue line at 1518 is going to be a very crucial level for support. You can see as soon as Ethereum broke that level, we saw a beautiful liquidation candle going all the way down to around the 1421 and are now looking to retest that level once again. I mentioned to you guys in the previous video that Ethereum is still in this massive BART formation on the 4 hour, and as long as we continue to break below this 1518 level, things are obviously going to become extremely interesting. Now, there is something I do want to show you guys that a lot of traders seem to have missed, but if you pay close attention to right over here, you can see that Ethereum kind of did the same sort of format like we saw right now. We had this high over here. It's a little bit more different, of course, because of the fact that it is Ethereum, but it looks perfect on Bitcoin, which I'll show you guys in a second. But you can see we had one high here, second high, and the third high, and then we had that capitulation to the downside. Right now, we're seeing the same sort of formation. Let me just quickly go over the Bitcoin chart so I can show you guys, of course, because it does correlate. This is Bitcoin's chart right now, right? You can see the move that I'm talking about. It looks like this. So you have one high, second high, and the third high. But if you look at previous price analysis from 25,000, if you guys remember that drop, it was massive, right? And you guys are seeing the same sort of formation now. If I were to zoom out like this, do you guys see what I'm saying? Look at this. We can see one high here, second high, third high, and then drop. This is the exact same pattern we just saw right now again on Ethereum, right? It's the exact same formulation that we saw on the 4 hour chart, and this is why I keep mentioning the fact that it's important to kind of pay attention to these sort of patterns when you see them across the cryptocurrencies, because these patterns usually tend to play out. This is why I mentioned that if Ethereum can continue holding these exponential moving averages and breaking above, we would be looking for that take profit level of 1787. The reason I had this blue line drawn out was because of the fact that if we broke this level, that pattern would have been validated and we would be looking for a massive move to the downside. Right now, Ethereum is in that oversold area, so we have to be very careful about entering any sort of shorting positions, but the next take profit level ideally should be around this level here at 1336 in order for this move to be completed. If you guys look over here on the hourly time frames, you can see we are below the exponential moving averages and are now using them as resistance and continuing pushing lower. This usually indicates the fact that Ethereum will still be heading much lower, and we have to be very careful and use these exponential moving averages on the lower time frames to have an idea of where exactly we might see a possible bounce. Of course, if we do hit that 1421 level, find it as support and then a continuation, we can look at this move as a possible fake out with obviously what's going on in the crypto markets with Binance and FTX, but we have to be very careful, of course, because if this does lead into a bigger waterfall effect, then things are going to become extremely interesting, right? So right now, I did mention that once the 1518 level is broken, we have to be very careful. What I'm looking for now is a possible retest opportunity, use it as resistance, and then that continuation to the downside. You don't want to be entering a shorting position, of course, if you did miss this drop from over here, because of the fact that if you do enter this position and you do see a move to the upside, you can pretty much get faked out and stopped out. Best case scenario, of course, is Ethereum just continues to waterfall down, but that usually does tend to be a more rare case on Ethereum. We usually tend to see a little bit of a pullback opportunity and then that continuation. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.